What's up, guys? David, aka Smash Time Strings. I want to talk to you guys about this true HZRDUS head that I've strung up that's available for sale here at Northern Soul. We will talk about the head itself. We'll talk about the mesh that's in it. We'll talk about the stringing. Let's get into it. So to start off with, True is a brand that you might not be as familiar with. They've long made carbon fiber shafts, and this is in really what I would call probably the second generation of heads that they've made. And I think that they've taken a really big step forward with this HZRDUS head in terms of the construction quality and the design. So as you can see, it has a really great face shape for an offensive player. Really nice and pinched through here, good little flare there. And the design based off of the sidewall leaves you with a really great stick to put a nice mid-low pocket in. It's really important. Something I talk about in these videos is trying to pair the pocket with the head in the way that it goes the best together, and that some heads take certain pockets better than other pockets. And so this is a head that takes a really great mid-low, even low pocket. And so the player that I would say that probably best suits is somebody that probably plays attack more realistically, and somebody who's really feeding focused, especially someone who likes to finish inside, not a big step down shooter pocket, not something that you're going to be able to wind up and get a lot of hold into, like swing it as hard as you can, but something that is extremely smooth, extremely consistent, extremely easy to use, will hold the ball really well when you're carrying with one hand. This one is strung up with Hero 3 mesh, strung to the inside, weaved inside, which gives us really great ball contact, something I talk about in these videos, without getting a lot of hook. Hook is when that hits the shooting string and it goes down really hard. We don't want that, but we do want to hold the ball well. And so I think that this stick does a really good job of that. Another thing that we've utilized here is what I call a floating top string. Some people call it a drop top string. And this might be something that you haven't seen, so you're a little bit scared off by. So let me explain the function of this. The reason that we do this top string, or the reason I do this top string and others do this top string, is because if you just simply always attach the mesh the same way to the head, you are giving up, in my opinion, an option to create different shapes within the pocket. And so what I mean by that is basically, I'll say it like this. The way that you look at a sidewall in how the different things you do create a different pocket, the same way you can look at the top string. And so this top string, basically, it's hard for me to explain. I have a shape in mind I'm going for with a pocket, and I look at it and I use this top string to achieve that shape. So kind of nerdy stuff. Let me know if you want more of that kind of content. Leave a comment if you do. But anyway, really big step up from True here with the HZRDUS. I think this is great for an attackman who's looking for a really smooth, simple, great feeding stick.